on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back at Saturday's AFC divisional round game. And it is the Kansas City Chiefs who will fight another week as they knock off the Las Vegas Raiders. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Steelers. And despite the fact that they're down on the scoreboard, they were able to have some success throwing the football in that opening half. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they too didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might have...
No chance to get away. Smith as he goes down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to...
Let's go now.
They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Smith. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Jones throwing on first down. Harris has it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Harris. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Jones from the gun on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is fielded at the 27. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. On first down, Smith. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Smith to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that a play caller should get up the credit. Sometimes I think in the hole, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Jones on first down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And this all incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. Back to throw again. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
But Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable. I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean they can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. And here come the Bills. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now Geno. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. It's just taken around the 12. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again.
Able to find his man, it's Pickens.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Finding Pickens for another catch. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 25 on second down, Jones.
Connection made with Chenault. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now Harris. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. And in for the Steelers. Touchdown. Deontay Johnson from 6 yards away.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. 33 yards that time.
Well, Gordon, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and run with their fullback. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
There's a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they'd struggled throughout this one.
Well, they've gone to the... Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Now it's Smith.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Throwing is Smith.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that's going to tie us at 13. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
And the Steelers set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved, and that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Now Smith. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Smith now to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing Jones. And his throw is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get this up to about the 40. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
They'll run with Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Now Jones. Able to complete this to Chenault. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with a bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try and go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris down to the 25. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is indeed good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave him exactly what they needed.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. On 1st and 10, Smith. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Now Geno on 1st down. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Smith's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Geno now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Again, Smith. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Robinson's got it. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Well, a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3. 4th quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Johnson's got it complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had 5 catches in the wild card win, and that's his 5th here, and it's good for a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to throw. Jones. He finds Pickens over the middle. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Jones throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Jones. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have taken a 4th-quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Point after, right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
So the Bills now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. A touchdown likely means they move on in these playoffs. Tense moments for the hometown faithful as they've got it with a first down.
The Smith throw going to be caught by Davis.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
Now Smith.
This is Robinson.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Smith.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Smith now to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Now it's Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. One last throw here for Smith. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.